Leighton Croft here, Pancon Resources. I'm in Jefferson, South Carolina, population 719. This is the Pancon Resources office in Jefferson. We're in the north end of town. You drive down this road to Main Street about 2 minutes and you'll be in downtown Jefferson. You keep driving about 5 minutes that way toward the Hale Gold Mine and you'll get to the Brewer Gold Project in the former Brewer Gold Mine. We've got funding to drill 10,000 meters and phase one will be about 3,000 meters. It'll take us the next couple of months. We're gonna drill some really good targets that we've identified by analyzing the historic data, the geophysics, and the more recent shallow drilling RAB results that we've got back and that we've disclosed some initial partial results from. And soon we'll be putting out some news on the more complete results. This is in the office here. Some of our Pancon colleagues are working. They are taking some of the samples that we collected from the shallow RAB drill program, and they're pulling out rock chips and other samples for XRD or X-ray diffraction. And the analysis of the XRD and the rock chips will help us better understand the mineralogy. And the mineralogy is very important for us to understand the structure and the structural controls that are having an impact on where the gold and copper mineralization at Brewer is, which will help inform and de-risk our diamond drill program. So let me briefly introduce our two geotechnicians. This is Sam and this is Jake. Our manager for data management and administration is Jen Spohn. Jen, Jake, and Sam are working on pulling out these rock chip samples and the XRD samples. Now I'm gonna take us to another room. Once the core drilling program gets underway, we're gonna bring the core from the drill on site about 5 minutes into town here. We're gonna bring it in here. We're gonna lay it out on this long table here where they're currently working. We're gonna orient the core. We're gonna log it. We're gonna assess it. Then we're gonna bring it in here and we've got a digital photography station set up. We've got some really cool new software where once we take the photos, the high resolution photos of the core, we're gonna send it straight into the cloud through this software that allows our entire team, our entire technical team will then be able to see it in real time. So Lori Curtis up in north of Toronto, Chris Cherrywell out in Denver, Chris Capps down in Augusta, Georgia, wherever they are, they'll be able to, in real time, get a sense of what we're looking at coming right out of the ground here at Brewer. We will then cut the core. This is our cutting station. That's our saw. It's outside. It's good ventilation, but it's also got a roof, so it's protected. Once we cut the core, we will split it, and we will keep half of the core in our storage warehouse in the back, which I'm walking to now. And the other half of the core we'll send off to the lab for analysis, assay, geochemistry, and probably some additional spectral analysis so we can continue to understand the mineralogy and the structure. So I'm just gonna show you our warehouse. This is where we're gonna keep all the Brewer core. We've got shelves built over here. Pancon drilled holes at the Jefferson Gold Project, which is near Brewer, 2016 and 2017. And the previous operator of the Jefferson project drilled holes at that same target, not far from here, near Brewer, in 2011. All of the core from that previous drilling is over here, safe and secure. So that's a little bit about the Pancon Resources Jefferson office and warehouse. This is the sort of the area where we work on the computer. We have a printer. We have a sort of a conference room table for meetings. We've got Wi-Fi in here. Got a little kitchen for the team. This was a former restaurant, actually a barbecue restaurant called the Smokehouse. And so it's great for us. I'm gonna finish with showing you this map. This is a map taken by the U.S. Geological Survey in 1968. It's a topographical map. And here we can see the town of Jefferson. This is where I was standing when I started this video, where our office is, just north of the town. Drive 2 minutes, you're in the town. Then you drive another 3 minutes outside of town, and this is the Brewer. And you can see here that it's a topographical high. It's the highest level of elevation in all this region. And that's connected to the big alteration zone and the geochemical bullseye and historic gold that's been mined there since the 1820s. And we believe there's a lot more of it, as well as copper. This is where our team, our 3 geotechnicians, are living. It's only a 3 miles away from the office. So they're comfortably settled here right in the same area. And we're just set to go here. We're so excited. This is the main event. Phase 1 is just kicking off right now. I can't wait to come back with more videos from the field, showing you the drilling, and some more news release talking about what we found. All for now.